Parikshalokan karmachitan brahmano nirvedhamaya nastya kritah kritena tadvijnanartha gurumeva bhigachet samitpane shrotriyam brahmanishtham. Parikshalokan karmachitan brahmano nirvedhamanya nastya kritah kritena tadvijnanartha gurumeva bhigachet samitpane shrotriyam brahmanishtham. Shrotriyam brahmanishtham. In fact, this is a very well-known, very famous mantra because the great Adi Shankaracharya used to quote it very, very profusely. So I would strongly recommend you to by heart this mantra. In fact, these three mantras, get a hold of this mantra, keep it with you. Now here, he's giving the quality of an ideal student and ideal guru. What is the quality of an ideal student and ideal guru? Having examined the world gained by action, pariksha lokan, pariksha, you have examined, lokan, karmachitan, gained by action, the worlds that you have attained by karma, a brahmana should turn indifferent towards them, nirvedam, ayata. Brahmana nirvedam ayata. A brahmana should turn dispassionate, indifferent towards them. The uncreated, akrita, cannot be attained by action. In the language, it's all just pure poetry if you know what he's saying. I come again. Having examined the world gained by action, in fact, it's plural. You must write it worlds, not world. Having examined the worlds, lokan, lokahela, lokan, gained by action, edit that, ma. A Brahman should turn indifferent towards them. The uncreated cannot be attained by action. To know that, to know what? The uncreated. He should, who should? The student should, with sacrificial faggots in hand, samatpani, abhigachet, should approach only a guru. What kind of a guru? Who is shrotriyam, who is learned in the Shastras, and Brahmanishtam, established in Brahman. The translation itself is so intense. Can you imagine what will be the interpretation? What will be the implication? Ramji, ardhamavutunda?
Yes, sir.
What a shift in the message from to the 10th mantra and from 11th. You notice the shift?
Yeah, correct.
It's like suddenly you go off to a different gear altogether. Maybe the guru was so annoyed with the karma kanda, he was only shouting at you fellows, fools, ignorant fellows, bala, that, this. He was very poetic. Uncomfortable realm for him. Now he's so comfortable, is so beautiful language. Now here, sir, he's saying, having examined the worlds gained by action. Now, what does that mean? Today, if I tell you, what has your past actions created? What would you say, sir? As a farmer, I'm saying, if I were to ask you as a farmer,
past actions create the harvest or the fruits.
The current produce, the current harvest, the current fruits are the
result of past actions.
The result of your past labor, the past actions has the current produce. Now, take that literally into your life. For the last 30, 40 years, you have led a professional life. What has that created? It has created a produce.
Blood pressure and sugar. Yeah.
Blood pressure, blood sugar. Okay. No, I didn't look at it that way. Nor is the text looking at it that way.
Yeah.
So
No, sir.
Tell me, sir.
No. Past actions of a professional like me create both good and bad things. So I think that's where we have the material comforts, and then also the all that goes with the material comforts.
I don't know what goes with material comforts, sir. Material comforts?
All
you
the
have material comforts.
All the disease and stress and pain and unhappiness, all that will be there. Yeah.
No, but sir, if we have to put ourselves in the Guru's shoes and see what is he saying, having exam, look at, I tell you, I just can't stop admiring the beauty of the language they've used.
Yeah.
Parikshalokan, karmachitan, brahmano, nirvedhamanyanya, asyakrita kritena. Look at that. It is, no wonder this verse got prominence, because the great Adi Shankaracharya kept profusely quoting it. I am repeating it. Very, very beautiful. So, having examined the worlds gained by action. So, whatever you have acquired, whatever wealth, name, fame, prosperity, belongings, your acquisitions, all that you acquired, the current produce that you take a stock, what is my stock of what I've acquired? What should a Brahmana do?
You should turn indifferent to it.
Turn dispassionate, indifferent to it. And that is, what quality is this?
So retreat. That is retreat, or the renounce.
You renounce a retreat, huh?
No.
I am saying retreat. What did we learn in retreat?
Okay.
Huh? Yo, sir, I better be clear what I'm asking. What is that quality we learned during the retreat?
Yeah, I think you progress towards the sattvic quality. So from all the rajas actions,
you come towards sattva.
Yeah.
So a Brahmana should be dispassionate, disinterested, detached to all my past actions has created. I have created a wealth of fortune. Less or more, whatever the past actions have created or produced, a Brahmana, this is a quality of a Brahmana, not by wearing namams and veshtis and misleading the world and myself. A Brahmana is one who turns dispassionate. Why you turn dispassionate? Because you understand the hollowness in them. Because you understand the futility in them. You have no value for all that produce you have. You have turned indifferent, dispassionate.
What does he mean by uncreated, sir? What is the meaning of uncreated? Yeah.
That's where I'm coming to. The next is that. Okay. I'm going step by step. All that you have acquired, first be indifferent to them. If you have an attachment or a value or a black market value for them, it is of no use to you. This first line is all the quality of a student, sir. As I've said, this mantra is giving the quality of a student and the quality of a guru. The second half of the mantra gives the quality of a guru. Which type of a guru you must go to, he's saying. But what kind of a student goes? A student who has turned dispassionate towards the world. Now today, have you turned dispassionate towards what your money can buy? Oh, I can travel the world. I can see the world. I can enjoy the luxuries of the world. I can go into the world and pamper myself with all the world has to offer. Am I turned dispassionate towards that? Are you interested in what the world can offer to you? No, you can receive what the world gives you. Now look at the opposite of living on bhiksha is you're running behind what your produce can give you. Still interested in the produce. So there must be that viveka and vairagya. The viveka is discrimination, vairagya is dispassion, and mumukshatva, the desire to seek the higher. There is no more temptations. See, if the student is ready, the knocks and shocks of life, Vijayji, if one is ready for it, what do the knocks and shocks of life do to you, sir?
To it, Guruji.
Sorry, sir?
We become indifferent to whatever has happened so far. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear. I'm just trying to.
See, I was thinking, Guruji, I don't know that I'm answering this, your specific question. It seems to be a beautiful concept which you said, when a whole lot of other similar things which you have said earlier seem to be in this one particular thing, mantra, is that whatever you have done in the past, whatever you have gained or whatever you have not done, if you start thinking about that or trying to enjoy it, I mean, there is no end to it. Just cut off the past. Today you are there from today onwards, you want to seek a path. You want to go along and you better to remove the past mentally. And also another fact that whatever has been done in the past, you cannot change them anyway. Worrying about them or gloating over them does not help. I mean, that's, I thought if you want to go into seeking a guru, I mean, this again, going forward is best done with a guru, with a, not relating to whatever you were before and what you think at this point of time with full determination. And
yes,
that is not easy, so you can't do it yourself. I suppose you've got to go to a guru.
Indeed.
It's so easy to say it nicely, but it doesn't happen.
But indeed, as he said in the previous mantra, you must have that consistent faith. You must have practiced that tapas. You should have all these essential qualities of a student. But this helps to approach a guru. Because a guru comes into your life only when the student is ready. There is no guru comes. There's no question of student going to the guru. The guru will come to you when you are ready. And when is your readiness amplified? When you show detachment to your
Past.
produce. To your produce, current produce, not past. Current produce. Past is dead. Present is what I'm attached to. Be detached to your produce.
Some total of debits and credits.
Everything. What I have is my present. I am not interested in anything that has come out of my life. I'm not interested. I don't want to celebrate it. I understand it. It's of no value to me. That kind of a thing. At some point, it meant something to me. That recognition, that promotion, that travel, the world, the money, the applause, all that meant. Now it should not mean to you. That is a trait of a Brahmana. That vairagya must be there. That a student only has to cultivate. If you don't have it, nobody can give it to you. No guru can give you. But the question I was asking, Vijayji, is when one goes through the experiences of life, everyone is subjected to the knocks and shocks of life. So the question is, when one is subjected to the knocks and shocks of life, what is the outcome of it? Maybe if you allow me, I would leave you all with this question to ponder. We come back with it next week. The question is, when one goes through the knocks and shocks of life, what is the outcome of such experiences? Now, I'm asking that in the context of an ideal quality of a student the mantra gives. So the knocks and shocks of life help us in a particular way. If you're ideal student, if you're ready for it. So the question is, how do the knocks and shocks of life help one? I don't know what to expand further. How does it help one? Knocks and shocks of life. But it is such a complete mantra, such a wholesome mantra by itself. In fact, these 3 sections are so wholesome. You don't even have to go to the Jnana Kanda. He's preparing us to the Jnana Kanda. The preparatory verses itself are so full, so pregnant with meaning, so paripurna they are. Parikshalokan, karmachitan, brahmana, nirveda, must turn dispassionate to the worlds that you have examined, which you have gained by action. So beautiful language. I don't want to leave the class. So with a heavy heart, we'll have to conclude the class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Harihi Om.